Hello friends, wizards, witches and muggles. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well and that you're having a good day, you're having a good week and all that kind of stuff. Today we are going to be unboxing together a very special box. This is the quarterly special edition by the Wizarding Trunk. It's their high security vault. So if you want to know what is inside, then keep on watching. And just to let you guys know that this video is actually sponsored by the Wizarding Trunk, which is really awesome. So if you like what you see and you're like, you know what, I would love to get one of those special editions 4 times a year, or maybe you just want one as a one-off, I will leave the link down below so that you can subscribe to your very own special edition, the high security vault, and you get all of the magical treats in there each time this arrives on your doorstep. So I'm going to get cracking because this feels quite heavy. Their special editions are always really exciting and fill me with a lot of magic and a lot of joy. So go get yourself a snack, go get yourself a beverage, because we've got some magical things to open. And hey, if you are brand new here, firstly, hello, welcome. Don't forget to yes, don't forget that. Don't forget that you can click the subscribe button if you would like to become part of our weird, magical online family. But let's go, because I've got the key to this high security vault, that's all I'm saying. We're gonna open some magical things. I don't know where this stuff comes from. Right, let's take a look at this box. Firstly, their box artwork is always rather lovely. This does look like a cast iron crate, which is really cool. But yes, you've seen these boxes before, so I don't fully need to show you all of the sides. But let's open it on up, because I'm ready to... Ooh. Right, well, let's move the cheat sheet. Don't look. I've told you. Don't look, I can see some of you peeping. Today's theme, which I have just spoilt for myself, is our favourite witches and wizards. So that's quite exciting. Oh, is anyone else seeing this? Right, let's just dive straight on in. Am I going to start with that really cute thing that I just saw peeping out of the box? Yes. What are you? I can't tell if this is meant to be a chocolate toad, like a chocolate frog, or it's meant to be Trevor and it's meant to be Neville. It's like representing Neville Longbottom. Trevor! Oh, I love the look that McGonagall just gives him every time that scene comes on. It's great. This is potentially the cutest plushy frog I've ever seen. I love the texture. I love that it's not just brown, it has some like ombre shading on here, but look at its little look at it. Look at its little face. That is so adorable. This is a great start to the box because it's just so cute. I find that plushies, especially in boxes and crates, are pretty hit and miss, but this one may have stolen my heart just a little bit. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that's to represent Neville? Or do you reckon it's maybe to represent Harry or Ron with the chocolate frog scene? I don't know. Either way, all I do know is it's extremely cute and what a great start to the box. Let's move on and see what other goodies are in here. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, this is heavy. We have got a mystery brown box. It's really heavy. It feels like there is a weight inside of here. It's got bubble wrap around it. This could mean that this is one of their potions. Oh, I think it is. Oh, this is one of their Widdershins potions, which is kind of their take on Weasley's Wizards Wheezies. Oh wow, look. There is like, kind of looks like gillyweed. I don't think it will be though. This is a portable swamp. How cool is that? Let's give it a shake and see if there's luster in there. There is a little bit of luster in there. I'm not sure if you'll be able to fully see, but it's got a little bit of glitter in there. I'm really loving these little enamel kind of charms. Like, look at that charm. It's kind of got that oil slick rainbow effect, and it's also got glitter enamel. Like, that's a beautiful thing to have on a kind of potion bottle. But yes, this is a portable swamp. Okay. I wish there was like a label on the back explaining what this portable swamp does. Obviously it's a swamp that you can carry around in your bag or something. We do have a wax seal on the top of here with the same Widdershins logo. I do like how brightly coloured these labels are. This might be the third Widdershins, or maybe we've had a few more. I know that I've definitely got 2 on my Weasley's Wizards Weasley shelf because it went very well on there. But yeah, I'm loving the aesthetic. We do indeed have a bit of a portable swamp in there. Can't wait to read about it. I'm gonna stick with these mystery boxes because they please me. I like not knowing anything at all. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I'm just gonna show you what I can see. This is giving a sort of drinks canister. Maybe that's where the straw's meant to go, but let's stop guessing and let's just open it on up. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, look at that. It's like this frosted glass, and it has a stag on there, which I'm guessing is meant to be a Patronus. I don't have a straw. I mean, I do probably have some reusable straws actually downstairs. It doesn't come with a straw is what I meant to say. But yes, it has this kind of lid that pops off. To be fair, I like this as a glass on its own, even without the lid. But this is a sort of bamboo wooden lid. I think the aesthetic of this is really nice. I love the frosted glass. I love the shape of it. I love the feel of it. The lid is nice. I like that you have an option to use a straw if you would like one. Yeah, what do you guys think of this? I think that's really, really pretty. I think what would have also been really nice if this was maybe not in blue and it was in white, because I think that would have gone so nicely against the frosted glass. But either way, it's a lovely little tumbler and it is actually made out of glass. So there we have a nice practical kitchenware item. Also, let's just have a quick guess about who these items are. So I'm thinking this is Neville. This is obviously one of the Weasley twins. I think this represents either Harry or James. Let's carry on. Okay, let's have a look at a pin. It is double clasped. Here is the back. Just some lovely, simple black clasps. Turn it over. It's a Lupin portrait. Oh, that's really cool. I'm loving the size of this one. You know how I've been complaining about how big these portrait pins are? This is the size that I like. This is perfect to put onto my pin boards. Like, that's a normal size pin. I really like that. I love that there's a massive moon behind him as well. That's really cool. I love the frame as well. It's kind of like this iron metal colour, or silver if you like, but it's got a bit more darkness to it. Yeah, I really like that pin. I think that's really cool. Okay, next up we've got a patch that says champion on there, and it's giving Hufflepuff vibes. Is this maybe to represent Cedric Diggory in the Triwizard Tournament? Is he one of our favourite wizards? Okay, either way, each item so far, it is representing a different witch or wizard. So that's pretty cool. Let's open another mystery brown box. This one's feeling a little lighter than the others. Ooh. Now, I don't like the feeling of polystyrene, but you know that there's usually a pretty cool item within the polystyrene. As you guys know, so many of you guys have watched all of my unboxings, so you know the drill. But if you are new here, this normally means something pretty cool. Ooh. Ooh, okay. This might be the Ronald Weasley item because it looks like a knight chess piece. I'll be the knight. Even if this wasn't inspired by something magical, I do actually quite like this as a thing, just as it is. Very cool, very cool. So we've had Neville, a twin, Ronald, Lupin, Neville, Harry and or James. And of course, this item has to be Hermione. This is Hermione's bag, which is bigger on the inside than on the outside. Ooh, this is nice. Now, we have had a few Hermione. I've got the official licensed Hermione's bag, and I have had a couple of others over the years. This one feels really nice, and there are things inside of it. What is that? Get out of town. I think I know what this is. hate it. Why is this in here? This isn't one of my favourite witches. This is meant to represent old Rita Skeeter as when she was transformed into a beetle, and of course we have found her in Hermione's bag. That's excellent. I wasn't expecting to find anything inside of here. But let's take a look at the details of this bag. We have this really lovely kind of embroidered rope edging, which is nice. This really does feel so soft. I love the different colours. We've kind of got this crimson, a royal purple, and then a kind of lighter purple. We have this tassel, which also has some kind of glittery, it's kind of like glittery rope. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't know how else to describe it. And then we have these silver pulls, like rope pulls, to scrunch it all together. Like, that is so cute. Like, what a cute little clutch if you don't need too much. Maybe you need like a mask or some hand sanitizer and a few Gringotts coins. I don't think you'd fit a phone in here, but either way, as a display piece, like, it's pretty recognisable. It doesn't have any beading on, but I think I like that. I think I like that it's a more simple one and it feels really nice, but that's so funny. Like, look at it. Oh, firstly, that's the world's biggest beetle. If that was real, I would be creeped out. I'm not a big bug fanatic. I don't really like insects. Oh my god, it looks like this beetle has had lip fillers. What is going on with that? Wizarding trunk. I think you may have made the most cursed item that I've ever seen in a box, and that is a big claim, because you guys know how many boxes I've opened on this channel. I think this might be the most cursed. It's really funny. Oh, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, thank you for the smiles. Yeah. Okay, what else do we have in here? I think, ooh, is this a t-shirt? Weirdly, the t-shirt is in plastic. We don't normally have plastic on our t-shirts. Not the biggest fan of single-use plastic, but it is what it is. But normally they don't come in those packets. Let's take a look. Firstly, beautiful colour. I'm going to show you. Give it a little shake. It's kind of like this forest green. Oh, that's cute. I think it's meant to be Hagrid's hut. Ooh. Let's just have a little look at the design. So here's the design. It is giving groundskeeper's hut, and it says a beautiful place to be with friends. Oh, it is. Or is it shell cottage? Let me know where you think this is. Either way, it's a really nice t-shirt. It's a nice t-shirt colour. All of the t-shirts that tend to be in most of the crates I open, actually, they're really nice quality. But there we have it. That is the wearable in this special edition. We'll have a little look on the cheat sheet about that. Oh my goodness. I already have some of these, and I don't know, have Wizarding Trunk done these before? Or maybe it might have been a different crate, but I have some of these already, which you can hang in your car, on your Christmas tree. These are teeny tiny little Converse, and they're in this kind of strawberry pattern. I actually have the real life version of these. These are to represent Luna Lovegood, and they are absolutely adorable that they make them this small and in the same pattern. But yes, they're pretty rare. Converse don't make them anymore, so I did spend probably an obscene amount of money on mine in my size, just so that I can maybe one day do an accurate cosplay when I'm feeling in the mood. But yes, these are to represent Luna, and that's really, really cute. And I love that there's laces. They've actually laced them up. You could probably, in fact, yeah, you could pull some of these out, tie them together, and just hang them somewhere. I think these are really cool, and I do think if any of you guys do Harry Potter Christmas trees, this is a really nice addition to your tree to have some of Luna's missing shoes on your tree. Okie dokie, let's see what oh! You know how I was like, oh, I don't have a straw. I do now. This is the straw to the tumbler. They have included one. It is made out of plastic. It does have this little stopper thing as well to stop it falling out. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the end of this one. Can you see? Yeah, it looks kind of melted. I'm not sure which end is meant to be the... I mean, are you meant to just... I would have thought these are designed to go in that way, so you can't pull it out. because it's got that kind of stopper, but the end looks a little bit mashed. I'm finding it really hard to show you guys, but it looks almost melted, so I probably wouldn't want to put that end into my mouth, but it feels really weird to have it the other way around. I'm not sure. Wizarding Trunk, let me know. I'm confused about the straw. Either way, doesn't really matter because I do have my own reusable straws in my cutlery drawer, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But let's carry on, because in the special quarterly editions, you get a copy of the Enchanter magazine, and I do really enjoy these. I have quite the collection now. So here is the Enchanter magazine. This is the front cover, and I'm really excited to have a little flick through. Ooh, probably one of my favourite pages is the advertisement ones. We've got a contents page, we've got some puzzles, we've got all sorts of things. Oh, we've got a recipe, Toad in the Hole. Toad in the Hole is a Yorkshire pudding with a sausage in it in the UK. There is a Toad in the Hole recipe. I'm not sure how good this recipe is. Maybe I should try it out at some point. Ooh, this looks really fun. Look at this. The amount of effort that goes into these is really cool. And obviously my favourite page is the horoscope and the tarot pages. Let me just quickly read for Aries, which is my horoscope. It says you have the tendency to wander into higher realms. Return to Mother Earth regularly, for it is here where the real world is. A walk around a lake might do you good. That's quite funny. I do like a walk around a lake, to be fair. We've got some lucky runes, featured crystal. Really nice. Very, very nice indeed. And then we've got some classified ads, which I think is a load of fun. And then of course we have the back of it, which is quite fun. It says that you can subscribe to the Enchanter. But yes, lovely little kind of make-believe magical magazine that they've kind of made real, which is nice. Obviously this is their take on the Quibbler, but their own version, which is nice. I also really like the foiled front. It's nice and eye-catching. Ooh, okay, let's move on to the last few things in the box, and these are the kind of paper pieces. Let's take a look at this, because this looks to me like a recipe card. Okay, so we have a recipe card, and it says English toffee, and it does have all of the ingredients. It has the notes. This is from the kitchen of MW, which we can assume is Molly Weasley. And then when we flip it over, these are the directions. So let me know if you guys ever make this. I would love to see pictures to see if these recipes work, because I haven't really made too many. I haven't had that much time to bake and cook and that kind of stuff, but maybe soon, because girl's got to get back into her magical kitchen at some point. Then we have one of the Magical Creatures A to Z cards. This is one of the pages that has been ripped straight from the book. We have W this time, so this is for a wraith. Is it pronounced like that? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, and the other one is a white stag. So that is the other magical creature for this letter. Honestly, so many pages in my collection now. And last but not least is an artwork print. And here it is. It is a flaming fiery phoenix. This looks like it's been made digitally rather than hand painted, but it is actually a flaming phoenix. It's not my favourite art print. I do tend to prefer the ones that look like they've been hand painted, like in watercolours or like oils or acrylics and that kind of stuff. But yeah, here we have it, a digital art print of a flaming phoenix. And that is everything in today's crate. Let me know what your favourite thing was and what your least favourite thing was. We will discuss mine in just a minute, but first let's take a look at the entire haul from this month's box. Okay, this is the entire haul from this month's special edition. I will be honest, this hasn't been my favourite crate, but there has been some items that I've really liked. I think my top favourite items, weirdly, are the plushie. I love this little toad, and I can't wait to read who that is, that little toad. I thought Hermione's bag was a pretty strong one, inspired by that. Love these little shoes, already have some very similar in my collection. I really liked the kind of potion as well. Everything else, it was okay. Did like the size of this pin, but yeah, I will be completely honest though, this hasn't been my all-time favourite crate, especially as a special edition, but I think there's been some nice items. I think they have represented the characters, but let's take a look at the cheat sheet to see what items represented each character. Okay then, so number 1, we had the creature page. It says that this creature page tells you all about the white stag and the wraith. This page has been written by the Wizarding Trunk and designed by Wizardry Workshop. Okay, there's been 2 stag items, but either way, so it says number 2 was the knight. It says this piece played a vital role in the largest game of chess played this century. So yes, I guess I'm gonna have to guess what these items represent. I mean, I'm guessing this one represents Old Albus. And speaking of which, this is the Phoenix print. It says whether you're a fan of the Phoenix or its owner, we're sure that you're gonna love this print. Number 4 was the English Toffee recipe card. It says a recipe right out of our favorite wizarding mother's kitchen, perfect for filling Easter eggs with. Oh, I got very confused. In England, we don't fill Easter eggs. I have actually read about this or discovered this when it was Easter. In America, they tend to buy plastic Easter eggs and put stuff inside of them, which is really cool. We don't do that over here in the UK. We tend to just have eggs that are made out of chocolate and different types of chocolate, which is quite cool. Number 5, we have the portable swamp potion. It says be sure to keep the stopper in this bottle at all times. Once opened, a full swamp will emerge that is quite difficult to contain or remove. And this was bottled by the Pure Blood Apothecary. And number 6, we had the Enchanter magazine. It says your next quarterly edition of the Enchanter has arrived. This edition was written by a talented team of witches and wizards at the Wizarding Trunk, which is pretty cool. And then number 7, we had the miniature sneakers. These sneakers have been shrunken to make finding them even more difficult for the owner. And the design of the sneaker was made by Here Be Monsters. Number 8, we had the Toad. Oh great, you found him. Okay, this has to be the Neville inspired one. If you could please return this toad to its owner, that would be amazing. I've heard he's been looking for him all over. Trevor! I love that. Number 9 was the portrait pin. The next in the series of portrait pins is one of our favourite wizards. We then had the champion badge. It says the badge worn by the real champion or the spare. I shouldn't laugh that they've put the spare. Whichever way you choose to look at it. And that was designed by JP Misselchrome. Number 10, we had the cottage shirt. What a place to be with friends. So yes, I think it was Shell Cottage. And it says, remember one of the most loved characters whilst wearing the shirt. And then we had number 12 and 13, which was kind of all in one, which was the bag and the beetle. The captive beetle, my bad. It says, this bag is surprisingly spacious on the inside and seems to contain a rather nosy and quite vile beetle. We recommend trapping this beetle inside a jar the first chance that you get. Yeah, brilliant. And then number 14 was the protector drinking glass. It says this glass depicts one of our favourite protectors. Drink from it or place an electric tea light inside. That's a lovely idea, isn't it? To illuminate the protector. Then it's just got loads of little advertisements, which is really cool. And also the next quarterly theme is magical travel, which is actually probably one of my favourite themes for crates. So there we have it. Let me know what your favourite items were. I'm just going to say that mine's this toad because it's incredibly cute. It looks like a chocolate frog, but it also works as a toad, a missing toad as well. It's just its little eyes. It looks happy and so cute. Yes, I do like that. Anyway, as per usual, guys, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this crate as a whole, what your favourite items were, what your least favourite items were. Let's have a conversation in the comments. But as per usual, thank you so much for watching. If you got this far, firstly, 10 Hogwarts house points to you. Also, if you could give this video a magical thumbs up for me, you will be my favourite person of the day. That is right. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna find a little home for this little fella. Oh, what am I gonna call you? It can't be Trevor. Maybe I'll call him Travis. What do you guys think? Travis the Toad? Yeah. It's got a nice ring to it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye! Oh, it's so cute! Why are you so cute?